I'm really dark. What's up, everybody? Did I hit the live button? Yes, I did. All right. How is everyone doing? That's a little better. I need to get some sunglasses or something because I got this light going right at me and it still is not bright enough yet. It is like blinding me. So hold on one second here. Sorry for the rough start. It's Wednesday morning. I'm feeling all right. How are all of you guys doing today? I have a patchwork stream put together for y'all. And by put together, I mean I did no preparation. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. And we will work together on getting this to be entertaining here. I have a little bit of, I guess, fun stuff to tell you guys about and some good news. And I guess a version of no news is good news kind of thing. So yeah, we'll say hi to everybody here, and we'll get rolling. Oh, and then maybe you guys can help me figure out who this package belongs to, because I'm trying to reach out to them. What was the seller's name or the? So there is a person named Janet Holly, and I'm wondering if any of you guys are Janet Holly out there. Maybe I just happen to have not met you or known your names because I don't think I know anybody that is a Janet. But if you guys know a Janet Holly, they ordered an Outside in Aquatics t-shirt, and I have been looking for them, trying to get a hold of them via the message on Shopify. They're not answering, and their t-shirt got returned to me because it says that they did not have a mail receptacle thing, which is, I don't know, it's weird. But maybe, depending on the type of mailbox they have or whatever, and the person didn't feel comfortable just leaving it there. But if you guys know a Janet Holly, let me know, because that would make it easier for me to get a hold of. And also, I just saw an HHD post. Our friend Jeff over there has just unlocked memberships, and definitely very, very happy for him. So just want to give him a shout out right in the beginning of the stream. Jeff Kane, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, finally unlocked his membership. So if you're not a member over there, you're messing up. All right, so we got Jody P, we got Mexicali Fish Keeper, we got Jim's Fish, we got Stan Pittman, we got Jesse. Oh man, Jesus. Yeah, definitely a little bit sick. I have this like cough going on, and a little bit of sinus stuff going on here. So we got where was I at? I said Jesse. We got I think I said Jorge already there. We got Cheryl Smith. USA. USA. Uncle Smiley's Aquariums. I will tell you what, guys. I did not realize. I've seen Uncle Smiley around a lot, but I did not realize that his initials were USA until last week. So someone had pointed that out. I saw someone say like USA, and I was like, I just took it as like, because I always see his profile picture always has like an American flag or whatever in there with the eagle and stuff, and I just was like, oh yeah, USA. And then I finally put it together. Uncle Smiley's Aquariums USA. Love it, love it. Nano Aquarium guy, what's up? What's up? What's up? And I think I got pretty much everybody. Oh, Ashley Duh Tanks. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? All right. So, but yeah. So if anybody knows a Janet Holly, let me know, and or let them know that I have their package and it's waiting for them. I just got to try to resend it to them, and I'm gonna need to figure out how to do that. I'm wondering if the email that I sent to him went to junk mail or something. I'm gonna have to try a couple different ways. Might have the phone number in the app. I might have to just send a text message because I feel weird just holding on to this package here. I don't know. But anyways, so what do we have for today? What do we have for today? Well, we have I didn't set it up, but maybe we could do a walk around. That would kind of be fun. We'll have to deal with a little bit of the echo for a second here until I get my shit straight, and we'll figure that out. But oh, you know what? I think I hit the SHIT right on the 5 minutes, which is funny. That's perfect timing. Um, Maybe we'll do a walk around and look at some of the disasters I have going on and some of the fun stuff. I will tell you, I have recently discovered a pairing of fish that I think is the fucking coolest pairing of fish that I've dealt with. I don't know what it is about these two together. And watch, I'm gonna say something and then it'll change and everything will be will go to shit right after. But I have pygmy swords and my celestial pearl danios in a tank. And there is something about the way these two fish interact that I just can't get over. They treat each other like they are just one and the same. Like they interact together like perfectly. Right around the same sizes, CPDs are a little bit smaller than the pygmy swords. But I can't tell you. I don't know what it is, but there is something about the way they are interacting in there. I've even seen some fry popping up, and I don't know what fry is in there because the CPDs were in there for a lot longer, and then I added the sword tails. So it could have actually been some CPD fry growing up. Don't know if those will stick around since we have a mixed tank now. But I didn't see the fry until I started dropping the pygmy swords in there. It might have been even pygmy sword fry. Who knows? Who knows? Um, but yeah, so I have recently discovered that I'm a big fan of that combination there, and I don't know, just thought I'd shout that out. This tank is like finally getting into shape here. I have a lot of hair algae all around that driftwood structure that I had built. Um, I took out. I'd had two lights because it wasn't getting really good light spread on there, but I took out one of them, and I'm just running the one Higer, and then went through, pulled out a bunch of hair algae, did a big water change, and I've actually added more air. So I had just one sponge filter just to get some agitation going and everything. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to have a sponge filter in the back and then two like air stones going halfway, and then the sponge filter in the middle, air stone on this side, air stone on this side, and that'll get the whole spread of the tank, just to get enough water flow. Because I think what was happening in this back corner here was food and just stuff, because I had some moss back there. I think it was just getting stuck back there, not enough water flow, and having a buildup of a bunch of hair algae. So hopefully that takes care of it. It's gonna take some. Sorry, I'm like staring at my tank in my screen right now, but it's definitely gonna take some more water changes and just keeping at it with the maintenance, and eventually we'll get that solved. Yep. So we got that. This is going to be my next project. This thing is a mess right now. It's a 20 long terrarium. I just kind of have like a basic dirt structure. What I really need to do is, because this is going to be a kind of like a wild collecting terrarium. I want to go outside and just kind of grab the stuff I can find. I really want a hollowed out log for the centerpiece of it. Just got to find a good one. But I kind of want like a hollowed out log in the middle of it, and then I want like a ravine kind of under that, if that makes sense. I don't know. I always I'll draw some sort of sketch, and I'll make a post so you guys can check out what I'm talking about coming up here. But that terrarium is going to be fun, and I'm going to be pairing that with recently. This is I don't play a lot of sports or anything, right? I've never really been into sports, and I could shoot some basketball. I don't really get a lot of chances to. Recently, though, and you guys are gonna laugh. You're like, I don't know if this is a sport. Well, I think it's a sport, right? Frisbee golf is a sport, right? Disc golf. There's whole tournaments over it. There's whole freaking communities and shit. Recently, just got some discs. If you guys have ever been into that stuff, and it got me out into the forest for the first time in a while, and I was like, oh man, do I need to do this? So I think it's like, yeah. I knew at least somebody would be out there with disc golf for sure. So I recently just picked up some new discs. I haven't had a disc in forever, dude. I used to have a bag and I would go play all the time. Oh, sweet, dude. So Brandon's into it too. Hell yeah. I should have guessed, man. I should have guessed that one. Um, but you play advanced and open. All right. Yeah, dude. I'm not that great yet. Not that great yet. And I took dude, I don't have a favorite plastic or anything like that. I remember I would throw, I think it was a Valkyrie was my main disc, I think, dude. But the names that I get all mixed up. I don't want to go on too much of a tangent because I know this will turn off some people probably. But me and my lady just picked up some random discs, some cheap ones that we could find, and this is the one I'm throwing right now. A Rolo and Novo. I just like the something bright, easy to find. And then she's throwing this Star Roadrunner. Yeah, the Valkyrie. Yeah, so the Valkyrie, I'm pretty sure was the one that I would throw the most, and then I would have like a bag of just a bunch of different ones. And one of the last times I went in high school, this is actually kind of a funny story. Me and my buddy were finishing up the last hole, right about to leave, and this is literally the day before I'm going to graduate from high school. All right, so I'm about to walk across the stage. I think you can get where this is going. Oh, sweet. All right, well, we picked well then. That's probably why it was at Dick's Sporting Goods. I couldn't find a place local that had them. There's a one place that used to sell them, and all right, sweet. But anyways, so we're finishing up the last hole, and I'm day before I'm about to go walk across the stage for graduation. You know, I finish my my throw, and my buddy, we were all pretty experienced, and he wasn't that far away, so we were kind of standing opposite. And it's not something that you should really really do. It's kind of a dumb idea, obviously. Like these discs, if you've never been disc golfing, they're hard, like they're hard, they're heavy, you know. And so he throws it, misses, and I can never remember which eye it's on. One of these eyes, I have a scar. Yeah, I think it's right here. I think it's this eye. He throws the discs, hits me right in the eye, cuts me wide open. I'm just gushing blood, and he was my ride home too, and he was my best friend at the time too. But I wanted to kill him. I wanted to kill him. I'll be honest. And yeah, I was just gushing blood and had to walk the stage. Luckily, though, I do remember this is the side that I shook hands with to take the picture. The eye was on the other side, so I got lucky. So yeah, so anyways, the disc golf has recently come back into my life, which is a great reason to go get in the woods. And as I'm walking around and everything, I, as I'm walking around and everything, it got me looking through some of the I don't know, just stuff sticking around sticks. I don't know what word I was looking for there. Stuff just laying around. I think it was whatever, you know. But yeah, so that's probably going to be coming up here a little bit, going around, throwing some disc golf and collecting some stuff from my terrarium, hopefully here soon. See, this I'm jealous of, man. I should get I have a really nice, like the apartment area that I have has a real nice park, just real wide open, dude. I could totally set up a basket and go throw. And there's enough trees and everything too, where I can actually make some kind of obstacles and stuff. It'd be real fun. It'd be real fun. But all right, so yeah, disc golf, fun stuff. And I actually, the reason why I was almost late starting the stream here was the lighting over here for one, and then two was I realized it is freaking 70 degrees out right now, guys. And so I went around and opened up all my windows because we had them closed up because last night there was like a crazy thunderstorm and didn't want everything to get covered in water. I have my printer sitting right under my freaking my window over here. All right, so oh dude, oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm in, dude. That'd be fun. I'll definitely lose. I'll lose. Give me like a week. I'll get back into it. But all right. So I have that thing knocked out. I'm probably do a walk around in a little bit here. So we'll probably do that around the 30-minute mark if you guys are waiting for that. But anyways, trading card news for those fish room punks. I guess I'll tell you guys about that. The guy actually sent me an email Monday night saying that he should have the whole run redone by tonight. He said Wednesday afternoon, which is like amazing because I'm really happy to have that done. But at the same time, it's kind of like, how were you able to get it done that fast? When the other ones took so long. But we'll see. We'll see. So hopefully I get them done and I get to pick them up tomorrow morning, get them into some packages and start trying to, I don't know, set that all up. Probably do a live stream packing the random packs too. But yeah. Need a few weeks to swing in as well. I haven't thrown really in about a year. I was making money playing. Hey, very nice. If you ever come to California, there's a disc golf courses every. Yeah, dude. You know and that's the thing. That's why I'm sorry, guys. I'm really not gonna start. I'm not gonna go on a whole disc golf thing here. But right in my area, the reason why I started doing it was because I'm lucky with forest preserves. I have like 4 or 5 forest preserves. I mean, like in literally 5 minutes. I mean, like I could go that way and go that way, that way, that way. Either any way I go, I'm gonna hit a forest preserve. It's not, actually, that's a lie. I can't go that way. If I go any of those ways, any direction that those ways, I will just walk and I'll hit a forest preserve in like less than 10 minutes. But I have like, I think there's 10 disc golf courses within 20, 30 minutes of me right here. And one of them, dude, my favorite one is this one. I get to throw off a huge ledge. It's like 40, 50 foot like drop. You just throw over this like huge ledge. Oh my God, I love it. It's so freaking cool. So freaking cool. But yeah, that nice weather out there, guys. Make sure you guys are getting out in those woods. Definitely gonna be doing some wild collecting here eventually. Assuming I could find some spots to do it and some time to do it, because that's the hardest part, man. I'll tell you, finding that time to get out there and do that stuff. But I have a whole kit set up now. I got like a backpack with like a little clear container and a net and everything. So just getting out in the woods, and you can really combine all those together. I mean, some of those disc golf courses, I can go out there and go play around in some creeks and stuff and see what I could find. Bring the GoPro, get some cool footage. And make a day out of it with the family. Not a better way to spend a summer than that, man. I cannot wait. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Plant updates, guys, by the way, which I'll show you guys these. My freaking I don't know if I showed you guys my hazel crest needle cactus or needle crest cactus. I don't know. It's freaking getting huge because I saved it from a garbage can about a month ago. Things damn near doubled in size just in the short time I've had it, which is so freaking cool. I also have a red heart philodendron over there that's popping out a new leaf and it's staying super red. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, so you know what? We're at the 20-minute mark. I think I got 10 more minutes of talking before we do the walk around, because I bet the walk around will probably take me about 15 minutes or so. Also made my first plant and fish sale for the first time in forever. I haven't really advertised or anything, just left the same advertisements out there. And someone hit me up there the other day there. And it was actually like, I guess, perfect timing for me because I was able to get rid of a little bit more stuff, but kind of bad timing for him because if he would have hit me up like one day earlier, he would have basically gotten like a whole plant grow out worth of the plants he wanted to buy, but I had to throw out like a bunch of them right before, and because I'm breaking down these plant grow outs up here. I got a bunch of Rotala still, a bunch of Pogostem and Slotus octopus, where I got to find places for those because I will not. The Rotala, I don't really. I can grow Rotala like crazy, but the Pogostem and Slotus octopus, I want to make sure I keep a good portion of that because I love that plant. Oh man, crazy guys. Just looking around, I'm like, what else do I have going on? I got this. There's a little 5-gallon right here. It's got a bunch of the whatchamacallit, mosses that I had gotten from that moss order that I placed on Etsy, and there's this like plant that grows out of all of the sphagnum moss that I've gotten. And I don't know if you guys know anything about sphagnum moss, but like I got this dried up bag of it, rehydrate it, and put it in some of my terrariums. And everywhere I put this sphagnum moss, a specific plant grows out of it. And I don't know what it is. So I'm going to try to show you guys as I'm walking around here. Okay, man. Oh, man, you guys are going at it. So, yeah, Ace. Yeah, I have not gotten an Ace yet. What do you say? The creek I filmed for my creek segment was on my local disc. Yeah, see, you get it, dude. You get it. You could do so much out of that one trip. The kids are gonna freaking love it. I brought Maya and my daughter, and I'm not gonna lie, they were not the biggest fan of disc golf. They were. I think Maya will be good at it because she's actually, believe it or not, like really into sports. She was into like badminton and volleyball, and so I think that she'll be into it, but she's never done it. Like the first time she had ever gone, and she's really competitive. So she's like, if she doesn't feel like she could if she doesn't feel like she could do well in the sport or whatever, I don't think it'll interest her as much. So she's got to like really get at it, and then once we're competing though, it's fun, dude. Me and her playing sports. Oh my god, ping pong, dude, is our thing. Whoo, boy, we get rowdy going playing ping pong. Stephen P, what's up? Aquatic news. My wife doesn't like it all. My oldest daughter did a tournament with adults and tied for first. Hey, that's very cool. Very cool. Oh my god, dude. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a frisbee. If you were, oh my god, Peplin, were you here for the beginning of this conversation? Because that was literally how I opened up my conversation about freaking about frisbees. I got hit in the face the day before I walked across the stage for graduation, my high school graduation, and I have a scar like on right under my eye. I think I landed on this. I think it's this eye. I have to see it. I could see the spot, but I never remember which side it was. $80 at 11, dude. Something like that's got to be mind blowing to a kid. It's like, wow, you work at a skill, and then you win a tournament, and you win money for the tournament. I couldn't imagine how that would what that would like. My daughter is like really money motivated, so if that were to happen, I think that she'd be out there playing frisbee every freaking day. Like, oh, this is how I'm gonna make money now. That's funny. Love it though. Love it. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, dude, that's so cool. So cool. All right, so let's see. Let me see if I can. You know what? Actually, we do not have much battery on my phone here, but we could still. I think we could still make it happen. All right. Also, guys, while I have your attention, Chi Chi's Planet Tanks is going to be joining us this Saturday for one hell of a live stream. It's going to be a wild one. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a party. You guys are going to meet one of the like premier plant growers as far as like rare plants. Dude, I swear to God, my kids' school sends me so many freaking notifications and phone messages. A call, literally a text message and a phone call just came through right now talking about career day tonight. And it's like, I am very grateful, but I already know, and I don't need 40 notifications that send my freaking adrenaline through the roof because it's like no one calls my phone. So if I'm getting a phone call, I'm expecting something bad is afoot. Like I hate getting phone calls. Well, actually, I do prefer phone calls, but it just doesn't happen a lot. um, yeah, dude, this is something I really want to try to make too to the barbecue. I'm try to make that. If I haven't meet you, I'll hook you up with some discs. Hey, that'd be awesome, man. Um, so Chi Chi's Planet Tanks, Earl Yamada. I don't. That's not his name. I don't think. I can't remember. I know he told me his name, but Jesus Christ, recording the voicemail the whole time. But no, he is one of the Chi Chi's Planet Tanks. Like just if you search that on Facebook or if you just Google Chi Chi's Planet Tanks, he's got crazy Buse, crazy Anubiuses, like variegated stuff, a bunch of immersed grown plants, just insane selection. So yeah, check. I call your phone. All right, so hold on. And now I got to get my head together to figure out how I do this without making everybody's head go wonky from echoing. So I think I need to I mute this. Okay, so hold on. Enter studio. Mute this. All right. Can you guys hear me? I think you guys should be able to hear me. Let me know, and then we'll go walk around. God damn, I gotta trim this beard. Look at this. This is crazy. Sounds good? All right, sweet. Sweet. All right, this is weird. I'm talking to this camera, but I'm looking at my face over here. See? See, now you know how it feels to be me, guys. This is my lovely, lovely abode. Is this the best way to do this? Yeah, probably. All right, so let's start at probably my most fun part of my setup over here. We got our plants set up over here. This is newly set up. So Maya is growing out a bunch of plants for her classroom. All right. I think there's like marigold seeds. I can't remember what we put in there, but anyways, I joked. I was like, "Well, you'll see which names are best at growing plants." And apparently, Brad and Manya are not very great at growing plants. Jimmy's not very great at growing plants either. But a lot of these kids' names are amazing at growing plants. Anya is actually doing amazing. But yeah, that's been our joke. And then yeah, so this is my red heart philodendron just pushed out a leaf finally, which I'm very very excited to see that unfurl. And then this is that freaking cactus I was telling you guys about. That's damn near doubled in size since I got it. And I pulled that thing out of the trash. It was just upside down in the trash. Couldn't believe it. And that's like a $20 freaking cactus at least. This is going to be a plant. This is going to be a plant for the terrarium I picked up from
Walmart. It was like $5. A dark Pelia, a mystery dark Pelia, I think it is. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So we have, and then we also have another cactus I've been working on over here. Whoa. This is from Maya's grandma. We're trying to get it to grow up. It's been a rough one. It's had its like surges and diebacks, and I'm not sure how it's gonna do. So we got this Burl Marx philodendron right here on this post here, which I just need Jesus. I need to get more. That might be better for you guys. Um, I need to get more water in it, so I just need to put this in that terrarium, the big 20-gallon terrarium, because I have another trimming of it that I put in my regular terrarium, and that trimming is doing way, way better. So we got the monster of a monstera over here. It's doing pretty well. Probably gonna be propagating some babies off it. I already pulled this one off. We'll see how that one does. We got that. We got the snake plant I also got for free, which is crazy. Someone threw that out. Gotta love free plants. This guy, since I've moved it, does not seem to be doing the greatest. He did push off some new leaves that are fine, but we have this dieback, and maybe I just trim it off and it'll be fine. But there's a lot of brown, and I think he just needs more light. I don't think he's getting enough light where he is now because he was pushed back basically like to where the shelf was, and I think he was getting more of the out. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Ah. Well, at least it was one of the ones that wasn't growing plants. Oh my god! Cannot believe that just happened. Uh, so yeah, so that's that, and then we have this right here, which is that tree and a lot of algae, a lot of freaking algae. I'm gonna have to pull all that stuff out, which I've been doing, and it just keeps coming back. And then maybe I just go a day or so without any light and try to see if that works. I don't know what the heck is going on with these comments. Oh, there we go. Show us the secret plants. You're funny. No, none of that here. Um, I would love that. Would be fun though. That would be a fun project. So then, yeah, we got this stuff. It's going well. I didn't realize how clouded out that Rosen Maiden got down there. I need to make sure it does not get too clouded out. I don't know if you guys are looking at my freaking leg. What would be the best way to cover that up? Yeah, you guys can kind of see it, I guess. But yeah, that's the Rosen Maiden. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to do insane water changes on this for a while, I think, and just try to get rid of that algae. I hate seeing it, and I love the tank. But also, what kills me is these big leaves. I don't want to trim this Monstera leaf off, but I kind of think I have to because it's like it's just in the way of the tank, and I never get to see it. Maybe I get something to push it up or something. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, so Ichi Yamada. No, I'll definitely check him out. He's on Facebook. I think you were saying. We all know those aren't very good. All right. So now I get where you guys are going with that. Well, I knew the plants, but I get the seedlings now. Yeah, definitely. So I got this tank here, which this one's doing pretty well. Got a rainbow that doesn't seem to be doing very well right there. But yeah. So story about this tank is those angels that I got. If you guys remember the what were they, Philippine Blue Angels, pretty much all died except for one, which I can never find. He's somewhere around here, but that we lost pretty much all the angels except for that one. And I don't know. I haven't seen any issues. I don't know if it was just like maybe the Harlequin Resboras did not like them. I didn't see any battle scars or anything like that. Uh, yeah, I really am not 100% certain what happened with that. But yeah, don't have the angels really anymore except for just that one. And then this tank right here. Yep, there's some shrimp and guppies. Just because I needed a place to put some guppies. All right, so here's a terrarium. So if any of you guys have any idea, this plant right here grows in all the sphagnum moss that I got. Like if I rehydrate any of the sphagnum moss, this plant grows out of it. And I don't know what it is. No idea. I don't know if that was like something to do with sphagnum moss, like a flower part or something like that, and just hasn't flowered fully yet. I don't know. But there's that. Sorry for slamming that lid because that probably was pretty loud. All right, so then we got some guppies there, blue metal lace. We got the Pistogramma McMasteri. Haven't seen babies yet. But honestly, guys, I have been so freaking crazy busy. I have not had the time of day to really, really look into here. But I don't think they have any babies. I'm betting. Just because I haven't done anything with the water. So, we got those pygmy swords and the celestial pearl danios in here. And a more friggin' hair algae mess. It's gonna be awesome once we get that cleared up, but it's definitely a thing right now. I love these pygmy swords, guys. Look at that. They're pretty. CPDs. They're always going at it over here. There. Definitely, this tank was a great idea. Great idea. Love it. I'm not gonna lie, in my earlier days, like when I first started fish keeping and everything, I really didn't understand what people meant by like, oh, a bigger tank is easier to maintain. It's easier. All right, like doing a water change on this one tank versus like the 4 or 5 10 gallons that I had there, just so much easier. Just just maintaining one bigger tank. I don't know. But I also get like the smaller tanks too. It's like you get something so much faster, or you get done. You get like a sense of completion so much faster because you can complete one tank faster. I don't know. Just me rambling. And we just got guppy grow outs and stuff. Been selling a lot of mixed guppies. That was that last sale. Did a big old sale of those. And this guy, I had the Ludwigia broadleaf in the back corner covering up the sponge filter back there, and I pulled it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this pearl weed to wrap all the way around, and I think this tank's gonna be freaking awesome looking. It's already cool looking, but I think it'll be even better once that pearl weed wraps all the way around. Oh man, I'm getting tired talking today. Um, So then this is just a moss culture basically, and then the Pogosemosaurus octopus with a couple other random plants I threw there to fold in. Um, yeah. So pretty much the walkthrough. Man, this camera's so much better than my GoPro. And it could even be better. Like, yeah, dude, so much better than the GoPro. But all right, let me click back over. I'm gonna edge stage. All right. So I think I'm back, guys. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. Oh, okay, so let's see. So, well, I'm gonna. All right. Whoa, man, you guys have been talking a lot. Okay, so, I appreciate the offer of the angels. I probably won't need them though. Like if I throw more angels in there, I feel like it's a possibility of whatever happened before just happening again. Because dude, it could be the Harlequin Rasboras like attacking them. But I don't know. Maybe I just got a hold of some unhealthy angels. Like it's totally possible. But I think if I were to get a group in there, I want to go for because the Philippine Blues were pretty, but they did not get did not catch me the way I expected them to. Almost thinking about some was like the koi angels. It was like the orange heads, orange faces. Be sweet. Hey Sarah, what's up? Sometimes even smiling makes my face ache. Yeah. I definitely have days like that. Oh man. Okay, so you're back. All right, I am back. That shadow box thing that you made with the misprint cards came out real cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you guys want to see that actually? Let me go grab that. I'm working on another one too, which is the other one I can't show you because it's an unreleased card, but it's like if you this first one. All right, guys, like this first one turned out cool, but I've been watching like the lady that does these Pokemon cards. Like it's like I don't know if she's I don't know if you could say started the trend or these like shadow box kind of cards, but I've been following her face or her Instagram, like kind of learning how to do this stuff and watching what she does. And I've made 3 cards. So my first ever card was this one, right? So this is oh shit. This is an unreleased card too. I don't think you guys have seen them. Yeah, see, I need some real blue. Cheryl, you get it. Yeah, because it was they were pretty, but they just didn't hit the way that I thought it would in the water. I thought it would actually look good because it's a tannin tank, and I thought that the tannins would kind of bring those. I don't know because you see they're kind of like a mini, almost like a mini Altum kind of ish. You know what I mean? Like maybe that might not be what I'm. But you get it. Like they look like that, like the with the black stripe and everything. And I thought that they would look real good in the tannins. Just the colors just didn't come out. Oh, okay. So I have had a few people ask. I have had a few people ask about this. The shadow box cards. You know what, Han? I think I can make them happen. I think I. All right, Brandon. I think I got you. I think I got you. Because the only problem is doing any other ones that I don't have. I'd have to place a whole order for trading cards. But I think I can make the trading cards with the blanks that I have. Anyways, don't worry about it. So
been learning a lot about this process. The first one I did, I just showed you guys an unreleased card, which why not, I guess, at this point. But so this is one of the unreleased cards. It's Forgetful Phil. But this is a shadow box card that I made, so you can kind of see that it's like 3D-ish. Kind of hard to tell. But it's like, and it's also hard because I use super glue, and so kind of like cementified the edges. If that makes sense. But we saw that one in your post. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. I knew I had made a hint to one of these cards, so this is right. All right, cool. All right, sweet. So that made me feel better because I was a little disappointed, but I've been trying to put out like little hints and stuff to see who's paying attention out there. So Brandon's paying attention. That's true. Okay, so that was the Forgetful Phil, and then I was like, you know what? So I did that one decent. There's some things that were a little rough about it, like obviously like the Fisher and Punk banner. You guys probably can't tell, but I had to remake it because I ripped it off and tragedy. So anyways, onto my second card attempt, which was the Cooperative Corey shadow box card, and this one turned out pretty freaking decent. like it turned out pretty freaking decent. Like I'm proud. And if I were to do this one, like I could do a billion of these cards if I really wanted to, but if I do this a couple times, I've learned even more things that can make this card look even better just by watching that lady's videos and learning about layers. It's kind of funny when you do this. This is physical Photoshop. It's fun. Like I can tell you that the past 2 mornings, that's all I've done in the morning. I literally woke up and I just took the off print cards, like the bogus cards, and I've literally just sat at my kitchen or my my coffee table, and I got like a cut mat and like X-Acto knives, and I've just been like cutting up these cards and making these, and it is so freaking fun. I can't explain it, but yeah, this one was super fun one to make, and yeah, Brandon, I will shoot you an idea or a price on that because it is a project. That is for sure. Sorry, I'm actually just getting. I'm looking at it on camera. I'm just kind of loving it. All right. So very cool announcements coming up here, guys. I'm telling you, you guys have you guys are. I think you guys are going to be proud of me. I know a lot of you already are, but you guys are going to be real proud of the stuff that we're cooking up here. Okay, so hold on. Let's see here. Okay, so I need to get a little bit more coffee in me here. And stall for time. I'm thinking about what else I'm going to talk about for the rest of my time here. Because like I said, this one, normally I have a list of things I want to talk about, but today kind of came up, and I don't have a lot to talk about. It's been a less stressful week this week as far as just I haven't had a lot of stuff I can actually physically like make progress on, which is kind of frustrating, but at the same time it's almost nice because it past couple weeks have been like wake up, make a shitload of stickers, packs, and try to get stuff shipped out. And this week I finally caught up with the 2 store orders. Those are shipped out. Order shipped out from he had asked me for some stuff there, so that's on the way to you. Oh, and then another thing, Janet Holly. Does anybody know Janet Holly? I have a package of her sitting here. I've tried to email her, and the email is not going through. But her package got returned to me. So if anybody knows who that is, let me know. Ooh, this is a good question. Thank you for that. Because I'm really stalling for stuff to talk about right now. Because I have like an OCD. Like I'm not leaving until an hour at least. So goals for my fish room is just to make everything as efficient as possible. I really want to be able to keep clean planted tanks that like make me super happy when I look at them. I'd like to be able to pop in here, spend like 30 minutes, get everything maintained and set up, and then just be able to enjoy it the rest of the time. I need to get new fish food because my fish, oh my God, I still have the Ed's aquatic exotic food that he had sent us out that one time, Brandon, and I'm still feeding that. And I feel like that's like probably been used for too long at this point. I don't even know how long it is. Yeah. So I need to get a hold of some new food, which I'm probably going to be getting. Yeah, probably going to be getting some aquarium co-op food. Just because I don't know, man. I've been thinking a lot about that. This whole that place, that company is like the freaking like it's like the American dream incarnate, like right in front of us, and I just can't stop thinking about that. Obviously, like I feel like he's giving me a shout out, so it feels kind of weird to just like say that, and like it's like I'm not just trying to return the favor, but it's just with the talks of like tariffs and everything going on with the economy, to think of just someone that's like had an idea, started a business, and we have basically been along for the ride. You've been able to watch the whole growth of his company. Even if you have to pay a little bit more for that food, if prices increases, all that stuff. I don't know, man. I see that and I'm just like, that is like so. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of companies that are like that. You know, if you're there's a couple fish food companies like freaking Brandon just got in contact with that Aquatic Provisions, I think, or whatever. I think they're gonna be doing some food stuff. Stuff like that is like, I don't know, man. It puts this like this unbelievable feeling in me, and I'm just like, I want to. Yeah, bulk options are sweet, but I do not need that much food because I can't even go through the stuff I have. I just need smaller portions. But for you those people with those fish rooms, you're gonna need a lot of fish food. It's a great great idea. And so yeah, when you see a company like that, I don't know, man. It's like out of all the places you could put your money, where else is it more worth it than that? And I'm a business, and I'm learning how to run my own personal business. Not that I haven't been part of that in the past, but it's just like, so I'm guilty of like looking for ways to save money and stuff, and a lot of that ends up being through Amazon and all that stuff. And there's so many different ways to look at all that, but like, I don't know, man. It's been heavy on my mind thinking about the amount of stress that they're possibly going through, with the changing tides in front of them, and cannot think of a better place to put your money than into that company. Damn American dream right there, right in front of us, guys. We're watching it happen, and let's support it. It's just it's been a very heavy thought on my mind lately. And American dream. I mean, frick, we have people all over the country. So I'm not some freaking closed-minded person. There are people all over, but I'm just saying, as far as being an American as a kid, I was always told it was like the American dream was to be able to start your own business, to get a house and support your family and do all of that. And that's God damn, to be able to watch a company do that and grow to the size that he's at, I want to support it. You say made. And see, all right, well that's freaking that is one hell of a thing. Hey, you guys got a link you guys want to throw out there for them? If anyone's got the time. Because hey Jorge, the video with the grand. Oh, dude, I saw the thumbnail for that. I haven't had a chance to watch that. That looks so freaking cute, and I actually like that idea too. I think the title was like grandkids ask you about like aquarium stuff or something like that. Um, that's a fun idea. I like that. I'm gonna have to check that out. All right, sweet. So yeah, you guys need some food. Check this out. I'm real big. I'm telling you, from the time I was a freaking, I can't even tell you, man. I've been a patriot. Like I just love this fucking country. I love everything it stands for. And if you see an American homegrown business, you gotta support it. And that's not to say that um, companies from other countries aren't worth supporting. Obviously, fucking support, but just I don't know, man. There's something about a local economy. It's something I'm real big into, like with the fish keeping and fish growing, and plant growing and stuff. It's supporting a local small business fish breeder or whatever, or a fish store. That's another thing we should probably really be. Obviously, it's always been important to support your local fish stores. It's going to be more important than ever. I know two fish stores that have started in the past like 2 years, and I can't imagine what they're feeling looking at the changing economy before them. I don't know. Didn't want to end on such a sour note of money and all that stuff, but it's just so damn pertinent that we kind of keep our eyes on that. When I go to order my fish food, I don't even, for the most part, up until recently, I haven't even gone to Petco. I just order it on Amazon, or I will go to Petco every now and then. But it's like, I don't know, man. I think spending a little bit more for supporting one of those country companies. Jesus Christ, too many c words. Supporting one of those companies, Aquatic Provisions, Aquarium Co-op. I can't think of any of the other ones. Do it. Spend some money. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Yeah. So and I've just been a huge believer in the American dream, and um, I've gone full circle, and I've said that over and over again. But that those companies, like right in front of us, are a symbol of someone putting their effort, their life, their livelihood, their future, everything on the line for something like that. And especially, I don't know, man. Especially someone that's going to do good customer service, to feel like you're taken care of by a company and not feel like you're taken advantage of, to feel like you're buying into something that's growing, to feel like your money's an investment into something, is so much different than, I don't know. So many times I buy stuff and I deal with companies and just feel like you're just taken advantage of, specifically with, like, I don't know, bill companies, like my phone company and my insurance company and all that stuff. It's just like you feel like you just get taken advantage of left and right. They just raise. One can argue, Brent, all jokes, kind of. What? Stellar customer service and people. Oh, okay. But man, I got thrown off my mark there. God damn, I wish I didn't have such a squirrel brain, because sometimes I have some great thoughts, fun things to say, and yeah, and I lost it a little bit there, but but yeah, Yeah, so let's get out there and support those people. We'll end up spending a little bit of money, but yeah, I guess that was the idea. It's like it's an investment to see that your money is invested in something that's growing, to be able to see those people. Yeah, well, all right. So Pecco is a great thing to get some inexpensive tanks to have um, to be able to get pet goods to people that don't have local fish stores because it's a bigger company. It's more widespread. And if it didn't exist, that probably would negatively affect the fish hobby even more. Maybe, I don't know. I guess that could be argued either way. That'd be kind of interesting. Man, someone should do that as a live stream, guys. If Pecco didn't exist, would it positively affect the fish hobby? If big box stores didn't exist, would it positively affect the fish hobby? Would there be more local fish stores? Would there be less? Would the quality of goods go higher? Would they go lower? Would, because the local fish store doesn't have buying power as much as a Petco, pricing go through the roof? Would pricing be more competitive because it would only be local based? I don't know. There's so many different amazing topics to be looked at into a conversation like that. Definitely possible. And I think that would be ooh, man. See, these are like the diametrically opposed opinions right here. So we have like, uh, I only have PetSmart and online, so that's like the only places you can go shopping at. So you kind of need it. But Petco ruined the hobby. Petco didn't exist, I def wouldn't be in the hobby. Yeah, Amazon would just get even bigger. Always worth investing in the people in the community. Yes, that's this 100%. But this is another possibility totally. Like given the current climate right now, like if Amazon didn't exist, and I don't know, man. Oh God, I'm glad I'm not an economist. At the same time, I would love to. I'm the kind of person like I'm the kind of person that like, all right, so like I've been doing trading cards and I've gotten down to the point where I'm like, all right, well, am I going to learn how to UV print and be a professional print guy because I want to be able to make this certain product? And it's just like I can't like let go from that. So it's like anytime I'm talking about money, it just keeps going deeper and deeper and deeper, and the economy is just a rabbit hole of so many. There's complicated problems, and then there's like complex problems. All right, like complicated problems are one thing. Complex problems are like 40 complicated problems combined into then you get a complex problem, and that's so many factors and so many things that affect different things. And then once something is affected, it's a sliding scale of, if you imagine like a bowling ball pyramid, and then you take out this bottom corner and you put a marble in there and it changes the whole shape of the pyramid. Probably just falls over, but like, I mean, that's kind of like it's the idea of like a economy and everything like that. Crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to be a good topic. Me and Brandon should probably freaking try to get this one. Although I've said it out loud, so probably going to see it pop on someone's live stream come up here. And I would not be, would not hate on that. I would actually love to see if someone else wants to take that topic on. I think it'd be a great conversation. The great debate. There's a great Petco at Shreve Point. They have a couple younger dudes running the fish brand. All right, yeah, and that's a great point too. It really depends on who's running the place, and how long they've been doing it. And I think honestly, the longer they've been doing it in that specific location, it almost might be negative. I feel like the fresher someone is, it's like they almost need like rotation. Because I feel like, well, they need to take better. Oh my god! See, that's what I'm talking about. It just keeps going deeper. They need to take better care of their employees, and then they would keep people happier longer, and then they would be willing to put more effort into their jobs or whatever, right? That's probably the way it would go. But aw, damn straight. Yeah, Peplin, you guys have a website too. Feel free to throw, if anyone wants to throw their website in there, you guys can go buy some fish. I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat knows about that though. But if you guys don't, Peplin Creek has a website, and you guys can buy stuff from them. I've been out of the game of buying fish for a little while now. I've been trying to just get rid of my stuff. Well, not get rid of it, but you know what I mean. Size down. Not me. I would have to do research, which is extra pass, extra work pass, dude. That's my problem though, dude. I'm like addicted to research. Like, I can't help but just like learn about stuff, and I need to understand something. So when I talk to a person that like is doing something for me, that I could talk in a way they understand, and it's. I didn't find any Oscars on Peplin's site. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, you're supposed to be reading those, June. Oh man. All right. Well, we hit the 12 o'clock. I gotta get ready for work as always and go earn my paycheck and whatnot, I guess. People, dude, yesterday I had to free 2 people from trapped elevators. 2 people trapped in elevators yesterday. I'm really hoping that today is just like a chill, relaxed day, because by the end of my day yesterday, man, that was freaking just done. So I'm hoping today is a chill day. Much love to all of you guys out there. Make sure you tell your families that you love them. Make sure tell your friends that you love them. Make sure you stay wild. All right. Oh, make sure you come by this freaking live stream this Saturday. Might be able to squeeze in that the Fisher Punk membership giveaway thing. If you're a member, make sure you go over there, slide up on that. If you want to be a Fisher Punk member sticker, I haven't even mentioned that in so long, so make sure you get over there, guys. Yeah, this Saturday I will see y'all. Chi Chi's Planet Dreams. Deuces.